grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives and we always find it. Now, look at that. Look at this. Just a bunch of red blood cells floating around, I guess. A bunch of red blood cells. We literally have just dropped below 2 trillion. Okay, the entire market is down 8.85% right there. We have dumped. Why did we dump? How did we dump? We're going to cover everything, okay? We're going to cover all of it in this video. I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of what is really happening. And let's talk about what's going on. So the main reason, okay? Hold on, we're going to get to that in a second. The main reason is because of the Hong Kong stock market and this Evergrande real estate stuff going on, okay? Wu blockchain. The Hong Kong stock market plummeted, triggering a decline in global markets and cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are heavily correlated with the actual just normal global markets, right? It's kind of been integrated over the years. The main reason is Evergrande, China's largest real estate company with nearly 2 trillion debts. Tether just clarified that it does not hold Evergrande commercial votes, okay? So that is why we see this crazy dump. Now, for me, it like this is not a bunch of retail people just dumping immediately because they see news. Like nobody would just go sell. I'm not gonna go see this news right here and just sell all my stuff. Okay, this is like a coordinated thing. It's FUD. It is. It's fear, uncertainty, and doubt that's injected into the market, right? Don't get. I would say with XRP specifically, don't get shaken out. Okay, with XRP specifically, don't get shaken out. But I mean, we're gonna talk about it. So, crypto markets suddenly lose 250 billion in value as Evergrande turmoil pummels Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other major cryptos. Okay, who the heck is selling because of this? Okay, I feel like this is very suspect. The entire crypto market, since I've been in it, to be honest, I have felt that it is suspect. Okay, so this is Evergrande, right? And Evergrande is a real estate company in China. Okay, I had never heard of this. To be honest, I have never heard of Evergrande before this moment right now. That's why I'm learning in crypto every single day. China's second largest property developer. They alerted banks last week that it would be unable to make debt payments due this month, sparking a sharp drop in the Chinese real estate sector. So are they like selling off Bitcoin to get liquidity or something? I don't know. It's very eerie when the entire market does this, in my opinion. Like every single coin goes down at the same time, right? It's very eerie to me, okay? So there's nothing to panic about, in my opinion, right? You have these people like Mr. Whale right here who are very bearish. You've got a couple other bears. In my opinion, I am 50% bearish and 50% bullish, which makes me a dang honey badger, because the honey badger does not care, right? I have two sides. I do completely see the bearish side. I admit it. It's so hard for me to function in crypto because I understand the bearish side and I understand the bullish side. I understand that regulations could kill this entire market and make it and regulate it to shit, basically. I understand that, okay? And I also understand that this is the future. It is the present, right? So you got all these bears, right? Now, 50% of me thinks that 64K was actually the top for Bitcoin, right? The actual top of this bull market. 50% of me thinks that, okay? And if that is the case, by the way, I essentially called the top. I was about $2,000 to $4,000 off. If you go watch my old videos, I said this bull run, everything would hit 3x its price, meaning I'm $100 off Ethereum top. If that was the Ethereum top, I'm $100 off. So is 64K really the top of this? 50% of me believes that it actually was, and we've hit now a lower top right here, right? We've hit a lower top right there, and now we're going to head into what is a bear market, right? 50% of me really believes that, but the other 50% believes that we're actually going to shoot up and have a small run or a big run before the end of this year, right? Where Bitcoin goes and tries to hit 80K or tries to hit 100K. Now, is that a narrative that's been implemented by influencers, right? Would I still have that narrative if I never made crypto videos, right? Because now I'm being influenced by people like the Moon, Carl, and BitBoy who say 350,000, blah, blah, blah. They just want to keep the views running in, right? So that's what's going on. Okay, that's a summary of my feelings. I am waiting until deeper into this week to suss out what I'm going to do, okay? I cannot get myself to sell in the current astrological period. I can't get myself to sell on a full moon and right before Mercury retrograde, okay? And I can't get myself to sell off some FUD, okay? So I'm basing that on two things. I'm not basing that on the stars, okay? But as you've seen, if you actually do study the moon cycles, they have lined up with Bitcoin perfectly. And we are on a full moon today, and we are hitting the local bottom, right? It's right on track. There ain't it's unarguable withable, okay? It's unarguable withable. Okay, let's get into the stuff. Quant 307, insane dip right there. Everything is dipping, okay? 35-cent Hedera, right where I said it would be on TikTok. I said we would get to 35. Go watch the video. I'll probably try to clip it or something. 35 cents. Vector space, 12 bucks. XRP, pathetically below $1. Insanity to me. Doesn't make any sense to me either. Now, here's a PSA. If you're still holding meme coins or any S coins at this current moment, you are extremely dumb, in my opinion. I told you months ago that the meme coin season was over. Only the real will prevail. Use S coin profits to buy the real. Dude, if you're still holding some of these idiotic coins like SafeMoon and Shiba Inu, what are you doing? This is crucial times. You need to be holding the correct stuff. That hype season is over. That's gone. That's dead and gone. Okay, let's take a look at the fear and greed index. It's at a 50 right now. I don't think this is accurate right now. I think this should be way bigger into the fear side, maybe like a 30 on the fear. I think it should be I feel extreme fear in the market. Now, I don't feel it, but I feel it from other people. El Salvador, of course, bought the dip. They're trying to get you wrecked, okay? Why would you buy the Bitcoin dip? Because they don't care. El Salvador doesn't care what price they buy into, okay? They have millions and millions of dollars. They don't care. If they buy at 40K, 30K, 50K, 60K, 70K, they don't care. Because they're just going to long-term hold and they don't need direct profits right away. Yeah. Mr. Whale, of course, I went on this before. He says the Bitcoin stock to flow model predicted Bitcoin would be trading well over 100,000 since last month. Bitcoin is now closer to 10,000 than to where this fake rainbow model claims we're supposed to be. Wow. And this is facts. Is this not facts? This is facts. I've been looking at the stock to flow and being confused, like, aren't we supposed to really be at 100K right now? Or a while ago? What's going on with that? Okay. Now, that model, like, it's a great model, but come on. What's going on? Explain the model. Explain this variation in the model. Now, yesterday we had David Schwartz tweet something very scary right here. He tweeted, MYC Network says, what's even more horrifying is Ripple microchip implants. We want XRP, not implants. David Schwartz says, you will accept your XRP implant and you will like it, citizen. And he puts a Simpsons things right here. Now, of course, this is a joke. Okay, this is a joke. But come on, dude. Why you had to really start this narrative up? He's joking about the narrative, But as you know, there's some delusional people in the XRP community who will not take this as a joke. I do take this as a joke, and it's comforting to see that he's joking about this, right? It's comforting to see that he's joking about it. And I had to retweet that just to show. Of course, he's addressing it. Maybe he's seen my video on these implants, Ripple XRP Decoded Part 6, which is banned on YouTube. If we go over here to Notorious XRP, take a look at this Gary Gensler clip. Absolute facts right here from Gary Gensler, basically. Watch.
I think there is a reasonable case to be made that if you can come into compliance, if the Securities and Exchange Commission gives some number of months, and I don't know what that is right a period of time, but some number of months or a year or whatever to come into compliance, then they'll look forward.
So that would be like a safe harbor rule, right? Like 3 years. I think Hester Pierce said 3 years. Some kind of safe harbor where or some kind of plan where there will be like a certain period of time that you have to come into compliance, right?
And even for Ripple and Ether, or maybe it's, EOS or NEO or something, but for the big market cap ones, there needs to be clarity in the market. And if the clarity in the market is that they're not securities, they might still be commodities, they might still need to comply with all those laws and so forth, but I think it's a period of time.
His hands creep me out. Look at his hands. His hands are weird. Yeah, for the big market cap ones, there needs to be clarity. Absolute facts. He did speak a bunch of facts there. We need clarity, so freaking make some clarity, dude. What are you doing? Just pandering around. Charles Gasparino, okay? I don't know why we're still paying attention to this, okay? I don't know, why this happened, I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's using these hashtags and the post, it gets so many likes, it gets to the top. He says, breaking. People who know Gary Gensler? That's your source? People who know Gary Gensler say chances of him ceding power or cooperating to engage the crypto industry in a new regulatory regime are close to zero. He will seek to leverage the SEC power on this unless Congress or the court steps in. Okay? Steadass right here says, this is a quote from his MIT lecture, a different lecture. He says, you could use blockchain, but you need a bridge currency, okay? That could be a stable value that's backed by the US dollar. That doesn't make me bullish on XRP. That makes me think that they would just make a bridge currency that's just 1-to-1, right? Or put XRP at 1. This has always been a scary theory to me, right? But that doesn't make sense. Once again, there's all issues with that theory of XRP being a stable coin or them making their own. There's all a bunch of issues with that. I know, but that is one doubt that creeps in. I'm sure all XRP holders have doubt at this point. This coin has not passed its all-time high in what will be 5 years if we continue into January 4, 2022. Okay, so that's all we've got. We've got this Hong Kong stock market, Evergrande real estate news, bro. This is what happens. We know this, okay? China FUD just rug pulls our portfolio every couple weeks. It seems like China FUD just rug pulls the portfolio every couple weeks. As I said, I'm gonna wait until deeper into this week. I don't think there's anything to panic about right now, okay? I've always been advocating for taking profits, but I've also been advocating for long-term holds. I have long-term holds, and I've taken profit. Y'all have seen the profit I've taken, right? I made 80,000 on NFTs in 1 month, and that all was taken out of the market. That is not put back into the market, right? That did not get put back into the market. I took profit on Hbar this year, okay? I took profit on several other smaller coins that I've sold out of, right? But that's all we've got. Make sure you follow on Twitter, Instagram, join the Crypto Night Discord, link in bio, and goodbye.
grow. Still